Pelajaran nomor 100. Saudara pendengar, Don Jones, suami Jane, yang tidak puas dengan pekerjaannya yang sekarang, telah ditawari 2 pekerjaan baru oleh 2 perusahaan yang berbeda. Satu di daerah pedalaman, dan yang satu lagi di bagian lain dari kota Sydney, jauh dari tempat tinggalnya sekarang. Jadi, pekerjaan manapun yang dipilihnya akan berarti mereka harus pindah rumah. Dan Don dan Jane sedang melihat sebuah rumah lain dengan seorang agen perumahan.
I like this house, Jane. It's big.
Yes, it's quite big.
And it's not very old. It's about 10 years old.
That's right. And it's very clean, isn't it?
Yes, it's very clean. And it's in good condition.
Keadaannya baik.
Yes, it's in good condition. And the garden's nice.
Jadi, kalau suatu pendapat ditambahkan dalam pembicaraan untuk mendukung pendapat sebelumnya, kata and dipakai.
It's in good condition. And the garden's nice.
Kata also yang berarti juga dapat dipakai seperti kata and. Coba dengarkan.
Also. Also.
It's a big house.
And it's not very old.
Also, the garden's nice.
Coba ulangi sesudah Jane.
Also. Also, the garden's nice.
Dan seringkali kata-kata itu dipakai bersama.
The garden's quite nice.
And also, there are lots of flowers.
And there are some fruit trees.
And also, there's a lot of fruit on the trees.
Coba ulangi sesudah Jane.
And also, there are... And also, there are lots of flowers. And also, there's a lot of fruit on the trees.
Dalam pembicaraan, tidak selalu ada kesepakatan. Karena itu, kata but dipakai. Perhatikan ucapannya.
It's a big house.
But we don't need a big house. You have to do a lot of work in a big house.
It's close to the shops.
But I don't want to live close to the shops. It's too noisy.
It's got a nice garden.
But it's too small. I prefer a big garden.
Well, there's a big garage.
But we don't need a big garage. We haven't got a big car.
But we might buy a bigger car.
Inilah beberapa latihan lagi. Don akan mengatakan satu kalimat. Jane akan menyangkalnya. Dan coba saudara ulangi sesudah Jane. Siap?
It's a big house.
But we don't need a big house.
It's got a nice garden.
But it's too small.
It's near the main road.
But it's too noisy.
There's a big garage.
But we don't need a big garage.
Bagus. Sekarang pemakaian kata however yang artinya tetapi seperti kata but. Mungkin however lebih biasa dipakai dalam keadaan yang resmi dan dalam tulisan. Berbeda dari kata but, kata however tidak dapat dipakai di tengah kalimat untuk menghubungkan 2 bagian kalimat. Kata however hanya dipakai dalam 1 bagian kalimat. Coba dengarkan.
Do you like the house?
Yes, I like it. However, my wife isn't sure.
It's got a nice garden.
Yes, however, my wife prefers a bigger garden.
It's near the shops and the main road.
However, it might be noisy.
Well, it's a very good house. However, I can show you some other houses.
Kata itu ialah,
However. However.
coba ulangi sesudah Don.
However. However, we don't like it.
Sekarang, satu kata lagi yang berguna dalam pembicaraan, yaitu kata although, yang artinya meskipun.
Although. Although. Although it's a nice house, it's too expensive. Although I like it, my wife doesn't. Although the garden has some nice flowers, it's too small.
Coba perhatikan, kata but tidak dipakai dalam kalimat-kalimat itu. Pakailah salah satu saja, dan jangan keduanya. Berbeda dari bahasa Indonesia, bukan? Jadi kalimat itu berbunyi,
Although the garden's nice, it's too small.
artinya sama dengan,
It's a nice garden, but it's too small.
ucapkanlah sesudah Don. Siap?
Although. Although it's a nice house. Although it's a nice house, it's too big. Although it's a nice garden, it's too small.
Bagus. Sekarang beberapa latihan untuk mengubah satu kalimat dengan kata but menjadi kalimat dengan kata although.
It's a nice garden, but it's too small.
Diubah menjadi,
Although it's a nice garden, it's too small.
ingat, pakailah kata although atau but, tetapi jangan keduanya. Ubahlah kalimat-kalimat berikut dengan cara yang sama, dan ulangilah jawaban yang benar sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap?
It's a nice house, but it's too big.
Although it's a nice house, it's too big.
My wife doesn't like it, but I do. Although my wife doesn't like it, I do.
It's near the shops, but there's too much traffic. Although it's near the shops, there's too much traffic.
I agree with you, but my wife doesn't. Although I agree with you, my wife doesn't.
I understand you, but I don't agree with you. Although I understand you, I don't agree with you.
Don dan Jane masih mempertimbangkan pekerjaan mana yang sebaiknya dipilih Don, yang di bagian lain dalam kota atau yang di suatu kota pedalaman. Akhirnya, mereka memutuskan untuk membicarakannya dengan orang tua Jane. Dalam percakapan itu, mereka akan memberikan pendapat masing-masing dengan memakai ungkapan "in my opinion", artinya menurut pendapat saya.
In my opinion,
Itulah yang kita katakan kalau ingin memberikan pendapat. Coba dengarkan beberapa contoh.
well, Don, in my opinion, it's a good idea to go to the country.
Why do you say that?
Well, you'll get more experience. You know what people are like in the city. You've lived here all your life. But you haven't lived in the country, have you?
No, that's right. The work would be different and the people would be different.
In my opinion, Jane wouldn't be happy in the country. She's got a lot of friends here, and she likes being near her family. Don't you, dear?
Yes. However, it's a good opportunity for Don.
In my opinion, Jane'd like living in the country. Although she'd miss you, she could still visit you and you could visit us. And she could write to you.
Berlatihlah mengucapkan ungkapan itu sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap?
In my opinion, it's a good idea.
In my opinion, it isn't a good idea. In my opinion, you should live in the city.
Bagus. Sebentar lagi, kita kembali ke pembicaraan itu untuk membahas ungkapan lain. On the other hand, yang artinya sebaliknya.
On the other hand,
This is a good opportunity for you, Don. On the other hand, you must think about Jane. She'd have to give up her job, too.
I know. I don't want her to be unhappy.
On the other hand, Jane doesn't want you to miss an opportunity, Don.
That's right. But I don't want to live in the country. All my friends live in the city.
On the other hand, country people are very friendly. You could find new friends in the country.
I could find new friends. On the other hand, I don't want to forget my friends in the city. And I like my job.
Would you earn more money in the city, Don?
Oh, yes. I'd earn more money here.
On the other hand, it's more expensive to live in the city. Houses are cheaper in the country now.
On the other hand, money isn't the most important thing.
Coba berlatih dengan mengulanginya.
On the other hand,
you must think about your wife.
On the other hand, country people are very friendly.
On the other hand, we've got friends in the city.
Sekarang kembali kita ke percakapan itu.
I don't want you to go to the country, Jane, but it's up to you.
Artinya, terserah padamu.
Yes, it's up to you. And it's up to Don.
Dan terserah pada Don.
Yes, it's up to you and Don. It isn't up to us.
I know. If we lived in the country, I could ring you up, and I could write to you, and also you could come and see us. And I might find a job there. But it wouldn't be the same, would it? No, I'd rather stay here.
Kalau saudara mempertimbangkan berbagai pendapat dan kemudian membuat keputusan, saudara dapat memakai ungkapan make your mind up, yang artinya mengambil keputusan.
Make your mind up. Make your mind up. I've made my mind up.
she's made her mind up and now...
Pikirannya sudah tetap.
My mind's made up.
Dan kalau keputusan itu diubah, saudara berubah pikiran.
Change your mind. I won't change my mind.
He won't change his mind.
She might change her mind.
I won't change my mind. My mind's made up.
Sekarang beberapa ungkapan untuk menyatakan bahwa saudara tidak mau dipengaruhi oleh pendapat selanjutnya.
I've made my mind up. Whatever you say, I don't want to live in the country.
Ini menunjukkan kebulatan tekad dan mungkin tidak sopan.
Whatever you say, whatever you say.
Yang berarti apapun yang saudara katakan.
We've made our minds up. Whatever you say, we don't want to buy this house.
Mari kita berlatih dengan mengulanginya.
Whatever. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, we don't want to buy it.
Sekarang beberapa latihan lagi. Saudara akan mendengar satu kalimat, misalnya,
I don't want to live there.
dan ubahlah menjadi kalimat yang lebih panjang.
Whatever you say, I don't want to live there.
Lakukanlah latihan berikut seperti contoh itu, dan ulangilah jawaban yang benar sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap?
We don't want to buy it. Whatever you say, we don't want to buy it.
It's too small. Whatever you say, it's too small. We don't need a big house. Whatever you say, we don't need a big house.
I've made my mind up. Whatever you say, I've made my mind up.
Bagus. Berikut ini ungkapan-ungkapan lain yang sama artinya dengan ungkapan whatever you say.
No matter what you say. No matter what you say.
Atau
It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you say.
sekarang berlatihlah dengan mengulanginya. Siap?
No matter what you say. No matter what you say, I won't agree. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you say, I won't agree.
Nah, sesudah membicarakannya antara mereka sendiri dan dengan keluarga mereka, Don dan Jane hampir memutuskan untuk tetap tinggal di kota. Don mungkin mengambil pekerjaan di bagian lain kota itu. Karena itu, Don dan Jane pergi dengan seorang agen perumahan untuk mencari rumah di daerah itu.
I think you'll like this house.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
Yes. How many bedrooms are there, Mr. Miller?
2. There are 2 bedrooms.
Oh, this is one bedroom. Where's the other one?
It's over there, beside the bathroom.
Oh, is that a bedroom? It's very small. It's like a cupboard.
Well, it could be used for a child.
What about the garage? There isn't a garage.
No, there isn't a garage. But it's close to the railway line. You can...
I beg your pardon?
I said it's close to the railway line. You can walk to the station. It's very convenient. Yeah, it's very convenient.
Yes, it's very close to the railway line.
I don't think we want to live so close to the railway line.
I agree.
Jadi, rumah itu tidak begitu cocok. Tetapi agen itu sangat bersikeras.
But it's not an expensive house. The price is very good.
No, I'm afraid we don't want it.
And it's got a nice garden.
No thanks, Mr. Miller.
And also the lounge room's very big.
No, we don't want to buy this house.
Jadi, Don dan Jane ingin menyatakan dengan terus terang bahwa mereka tidak tertarik. Dengarkan cara mereka mengatakannya.
However cheap it is, we don't want to buy it.
Coba dengarkan pemakaian khusus kata however, di mana kata ini langsung diikuti kata sifat sebagai berikut. However cheap it is, artinya bagaimanapun murahnya.
However cheap it is, we don't want it.
Sekarang, berlatihlah dengan mengulangi ungkapan-ungkapan ini.
However cheap it is, we don't want it.
Bagus. Sekarang, cara lain untuk menyatakan pendapat itu.
It doesn't matter how cheap it is, we don't want it. It doesn't matter how cheap it is, we don't want it.
Kedua kalimat itu sama artinya. Keduanya dapat dimulai dengan
However cheap it is,
atau dengan ungkapan
It doesn't matter how cheap it is.
Mari kita berlatih lagi dengan mengulanginya.
it doesn't matter how cheap it is. It doesn't matter how cheap it is, we don't want it.
Bagus. Kini beberapa latihan lagi. Saudara akan mendengar kalimat dengan kata however. Misalnya,
However nice it is, we don't want it.
dan ubahlah menjadi kalimat dengan memakai it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter how nice it is, we don't want it.
Ulangilah jawaban yang benar sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap?
However cheap it is, we don't want it.
It doesn't matter how cheap it is, we don't want it.
However big it is, we don't want it.
It doesn't matter how big it is, we don't want it.
However convenient it is, we don't want it.
It doesn't matter how convenient it is, we don't want it.
However modern it is, we don't want it.
It doesn't matter how modern it is, we don't want it.
Mari kita kembali pada percakapan tadi.
Mr. Jones, I understand. You don't really want to buy this house, do you?
That's right. My wife and I have made up our minds, and we don't want to buy it.
Don dan Jane kembali ke rumah orang tua Jane dan mereka sedang bercakap-cakap dengan Bert dan Margaret. Mereka sedang cuti 1 minggu dari pekerjaan untuk melihat rumah-rumah itu.
You look exhausted, Jane.
Oh, we've looked at dozens of houses. We've been looking every day this week.
And we've been ringing up estate agents.
And also looking in the paper every morning and driving for hours.
Oh, I'm glad it's over.
But it isn't finished, is it?
You haven't found a house, have you?
No, we haven't, but we've stopped looking.
Stopped looking? But why?
Yes, although we haven't found a house, we've stopped looking.
But you mustn't stop. I know it's very tiring, dear. On the other hand, you must find a house near Don's new job. It's such a good job, too, with a very attractive salary.
In my opinion, you could still live where you are and drive to work each morning.
Yes, but it's a long way to drive, isn't it?
Well, on the other hand, you could catch the train. Of course, it still takes a long time. However, it's up to you, Don, isn't it?
Don, you aren't saying anything.
However good the job is, I don't want it.
But, Don, the salary...
It doesn't matter how attractive the salary is, Mum. He doesn't need it.
Doesn't need... What do you mean?
Listen to this. It's a letter from the director of my company. Dear Mr. Jones, we would like to offer you a new position in our company.
That's interesting.
Shh, listen.
We understand how difficult your situation has been lately.
Oh, it's been terrible. Don's boss has been absent, and he's been doing 2 jobs.
However, we have made several changes and would now like to offer you the position of Deputy General Manager.
Deputy General Manager? Goodness, it sounds important.
You would have 2 assistants and a new office. Although you wanted to resign, we hope you will now reconsider and change your mind. In our opinion, the new job will be very rewarding. We would also offer an attractive increase in salary.
Sounds good, Don.
Yes, isn't it marvellous? So we'll be staying here, in our old house, with our friends and family. What's more, I can stay in my job, too.
Congratulations, Don. And Jane.
Cukup sekian, saudara pendengar, pelajaran kita untuk hari ini. Jangan lupa membaca bagian kedua dari pelajaran ini dan bagian pertama dari pelajaran nomor 101 yang akan datang. Dan sekarang, goodbye, listeners.